Hi everyone, my name is Isabella Ramirez Bryan, and I decided to do my book review on No Choirboy, Murder, Violence, and Teenagers on Death Row by Susan Cucklin. The non-fictional chapter book takes a deep dive into the American prison system, the disturbingly truthful aspects of prison life, the United States Supreme Court laws, capital punishment, and the death penalty. In the first 3 chapters, the author interviews 3 convicted felons, Roy Burgess Jr., Mark Melvins, and Nanon Williams. They begin to discuss their personal experiences and perspectives of being convicted under the age of 18 and charged as an adult, life in prison on death row, surviving homosexuality and rape, and ultimately finding redemption. For example, all of the young men agree that they didn't really appreciate their life until after they came to the row. They also state that upon entering prison, you may be a sane person, but during your time of isolation, being confined to a very small cell, and behind bars, a person can go crazy. They say the best remedy to keep your mind strong is to educate yourself, read, and find a hobby. Like Roy began writing poetry, and Mark began learning the craft of leatherwork, and Nanon became a published writer. In the second to last chapters, the artist discusses the family dynamic, and she interviews 2 different families. The Beasley family, who lost their son to execution on death row, and the Jenkins family, who lost their son to murder, and how they advocated for the murderer and said that they didn't think he deserved to die on death row. In the last chapter, the author pays homage to the anti-death penalty lawyer Bryan Stevenson, who advocates for people of color, for people from lower socioeconomic statuses, with whom are maybe uneducated, and he ultimately ensures that they receive a fair trial and fair conviction. This book was published in 2008 by the Henry Holt and Company. It's a short and easy read, approximately 208 pages, divided into 6 chapters. However, it's a short book. It makes up for it in terms of the reader, or as the reader, you form a emotional attachment to the young men convicted and the families affected by the violence. I rate this book with 5 stars, and I 100% recommend it for anyone interested in finding out more about the prison system, the death penalty laws, the execution laws, the highest rates of juveniles on death row. I absolutely love this book. I hope people go and read it. Okay, bye.